um what I'm about to say right now will sound, the story that I'm about to tell you guys will seem like a movie, like a Nollywood movie, not this like old Nollywood movies, not this current Nollywood movies where three persons go at film of 4 hours. Now just the three of them, Sam Morris, Uche Nancy, and Gateman. For one parlor, one kitchen, one room, now there that film go date you 3 hours finish. But all the same, if you talk, they will tell you say is it easy to produce a movie. But nonetheless, what I'm about to say happened, right? Let me just take you back. When Nigerian Army launched Operation Zaman Lafiya, you don't go looking for the enemies. You allow them to come look for you, then you engage. I don't know if you understand. Back then when like this Boko Haram problems, there was an operation called Zaman Lafiya. Back then, you stay in your base, wherever your location is, you remain there, you don't go on patrol, you don't go on attacks, you just stay there. If them bring attack, come, una repel the attack. Una collect casualties, una give them too. But as it was going, it was looking like these people go just come anytime when they like. Do their do, then go back. We can't go. You know, the best form of attack is defense. As you are attacking, you are defending. It was until they launched Operation Lafiya Dole. That was when soldiers started going in, started attacking. Once they know, say, okay, Boko Haram did this place, soldiers will go there and attack. There was this general, General Ezugwu. Now Igbo name, like very strong Igbo name, very now Igbo man general. You will see him with his rifle for front with soldiers. Now, if you see your, not just your commander, a lieutenant colonel, you see a brigadier general, a major general with rifle, they lead troops. That alone, in the army, that alone will boost the troops will boost the morale of the troops. Because those rank are senior men where you don't expect to see them in that position. But you will see some generals with their rifle. They lead men. They pin down, they exchange fire. Then but I just 1-2, 1-2. But you see this particular General Ezugwu, he was one of them. Very rugged to the core. He was the person that brought the idea of the best form of attack is defense. Let's go there. Let's go to their home. Let's go to their base. That period when Sampisa, now Sampisa has everything. For those men, those Boko Haram people, Sampisa has everything. Everything they need. They train their boys, their soldiers there. Their other camps, they come there to come collect admin, like fuel. I don't even know how they take it fuel station. It's not like the normal filling station where you know, but now fuel station. Their camps, they come collect fuel from there. They were organized to a fault. So smoothly organized. During Zaman Lafiya, I'll say they were not that organized. But during Lafiya Dole, that was when they started moving like military. Handling their rifle as military. Mounting checkpoints as military. Doing everything as per, to an extent, they moved from behaving like Nigerian soldiers to behaving like special force, Israeli special force. They behave like Pakistan special force. They behave like God, I don't forget the name of this country. And it in my head. Belarus. Ah, thank you. Belarus special force. It just be like those people, any training where they receive from certain people, they start behaving like those special forces. They became too good. They had their sniper and everything. But I'm not about to tell you about all that. I just want to tell you about somebody. Somebody. Now we had an attack. It wasn't even an attack because now we go. We had the element of surprise, no doubt. We'd already plot our plan. Say, okay, we'll stop from here. It was at night. We said we'll start from here. Then we'll jump down from hills and everything, pack weapons, move near their camp before we open fire, because we don't see them there. Now, okay, might just do this example because, okay, we say if we stop for point A, we'll move to point B. Then we move from point A with healers. We stop at point B. We come down from healers. We go like trek, but you know, tactical movements, like 1-1 to point C. Then we get to point C. We go crawl. You see the video I posted on Instagram where those soldiers were crawling inside those mud, those poto. I will talk about the advantage later. So we'll crawl from point C. Then once we get close to point D, where the enemies are, in between point C and point D, like the middle between point C and point D, we'll open fire because we no one go their camp. As long as the killing range day, you can't go to their camp because you don't know what you go meet. So it's fair enough. But somehow we got played. We thought we had the element of surprise. Now we moved. We started crawling. So we get in between points C and D, the middle. Then we open fire. But the moment they crawl to point C, then they wait for us in between that point C and D, where we say now from there we go open fire. They don't really did there, they wait. Make we enter their killing range well. You know, you get the kind of weapon where it go hit you. You feel survive them. But you get the type where it go hit you, semi-close range, where it go hit you, double quick match to the mortuary. And there is one thing I've always done back then. I don't like staying at the back. I don't like staying at the front. If you put me for front, I'll definitely find my way come the middle. Not the middle, like back middle. So the soldiers where they front, they crawl, they open fire on them. But they don't know how well prepared we came. We came well prepared. At night, I don't really like night fights. To be honest, I don't really like them. But you can't say you know go, right? You know go say you know they go. I don't really like night fights because somehow I don't know. You just get to shoot. I don't like it. I don't like it. So boom, they opened fire for the first set of people. Night go begin look like day. You understand? We know say okay, somebody don't snitch. We know say somebody don't snitch. Or maybe not coincidence. Or maybe they see us. Somehow we just no one believes say one of us probably leak out the plan. So we feel say okay, maybe then get somebody or somehow then saw us when we packed. Or somehow like we don't just want to believe say one of our own go sell us out, even if it's possible. We started exchanging fire. Now night you can't even count your losses. Then I don't forget things. Waiting with this maybe flamethrower, no. Higher. Where if you shoot and go up, it's signal and it's also it will brighten the day. Like it will brighten everywhere. Like it's I'll remember I'm no worry. If you shoot them up, it will bright everywhere. You can see what you are doing. But at the same time you're sending signal for backup. But there is no way they will take trace unless now No worry about that, Sha. So one of our person shoot them up. That was when that few minutes, that was when we massively exchange fire. Because you get to see where you the point. Normally now their muscle. Now you go take the know their position. It wasn't even far. But we both there our killing range. Now as we dey fire, we clear the first. Those people were wise. They don't come all of them. They put the first form of defense. They were about 40, if I'm not mistaken. Because we count body that first set. We count their body, I think it was 28 or 29. 28 bodies now will count from the first set. As we clear the first set, where they go, we still see them like their second line of defense. We don't clear their first line of defense. The second line of defense, whether they don't really get mine, so they started running. But we didn't pursue them. They pow 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 pow. One thing is, if you are withdrawing and your people did fire from back, you people will have casualties. Then they were not even shooting back. Now with the fire, it was a victory that night because oh boy, we unalive a lot of Boko Haram that night. I don't know whether we meet their recruits or we meet whether they were high. I don't know, but they were not the regular kind of fight you Boko Haram could give you. So we just we don't even launch. RPG man no launch. We were okay, but we had casualty. Now amongst our casualty was this guy, Tega. Now Tega was hit by AA. Tega was hit by AA. AA is an anti-aircraft. It's made for plane, to bring down plane. But since when Boko Haram started to use them for human being, Army too started to use them too. So it is now meant for humans. And if AA hits you for close range, no jazz could save you. If AA hits you for close range, you are gone. AA they cut down tree. The bullet fat, big. So then blast Tega for face, like for head, with AA. The whole place scatter. I remember clearly how we pack Tega brain and head and everything, like we don't want to leave any of him parts for that ground. We pack Tega everything. Now Tega has a twin brother. That's why I said this thing will look like a movie. Tega has a twin brother called Ediri. Identical twin brother. But the fact that Tega dey bush, right? Tega do one dread like that. Somehow Ediri was on low cut, right? After now we don't finish, we don't count our losses, we get just few casualties and all that. We don't might just come up from our part. Let me take you back to Tega's twin brother Ediri. Ediri is a civilian. Ediri is a civilian. But Ediri dey Benin. They live in life jejely. Ediri don't get the fact say his brother don't buy. They don't tell and say the brother don't buy. They don't tell the family. Guess what Ediri did? And only God knows where he gets army uniform from. Then Tega's ID card wey don't expire. Ediri started using it. Started using Tega's picture from Facebook and the ones we get for phone. He was being Tega, his twin brother. But do you know the difference? Ediri was overusing that uniform. People for their area, assuming a barrack, everybody for knows okay, so person don't die. But take Ediri now, that place where in there, he started wearing the uniform. People could not, people could not tell if this is Tega or Ediri. They feel say Tega don't come back. But then they see Ediri. It was like two people they live for that same house. Now only him they live, not like in family house. Like he and Tega then they live before they join army. Before Tega join army. So Tega they go there once in a while when they find they on pass. But their family they village, their parents they village. Not their mom sit on late, just their father. Ediri was causing havoc. He gets ID card. But you know when somebody flash you ID card, you just see the person picture, you see the Nigerian Army, you see the picture. Your mind will go say, okay, let me check the date. Because ID card they expire. ID card they expire. So Ediri he became a problem, intimidating people. Go for where they sell his smoke. So he go where they sell weed, he go collect weed like that. Like they threaten people. Nobody they talk to him, everybody they fear him. Until he gets issues with police. Now all this one we got to know about it later. Us with our bush, they do our thing, they mourn Tega. Because Tega was a good guy. Ediri was misbehaving everywhere. Down to the point he go sleep with a shower, you know, go pay. He was using army uniform. I know it's like in they sleep with the uniform, I don't know. Nobody know where he get the uniform. Whether I take her own, we take her keep for house. And the annoying part was it go be take her own because it was a desert camo. And then they wear desert camo for that area. Like then they wear them. But he was nasty military uniform. Until he had issues with police for road. And you know, if you don't carry civilian follow body as a soldier, maybe no one go Ekelebe. You will see that the civilian they do pass because he did with soldier. Ediri now was at the end of the day he's still a civilian, so he don't really know the real, you know, character and behavior of a soldier. So he was overdoing it, and police and army no be real friends all the time. So the police then round him up, took him. Now investigation starts. Ediri still insists that he's a soldier. Ediri insists in the soldier, down to the point they had to carry Ediri hand over to army, military police for more investigation. Ediri still insists, say the attack in location in Bloawo. He knows everything about his brother location, as he no get sense. In brother location, in brother unit, in brother everything. His twin brother, very identical. He told military police that he went on Awo. He went on Awo. That was how they handcuffed Ediri, leg chain Ediri. Pictures they in phone. Army pictures they in phone. The one with rifle, the one with GPMG, the one with on top MRAP. But other was all Tega. Then bundle Ediri, carry and come 7 Div, thinking this soldier blow a wall. And for 7 Div, now Ediri can no say this is on the path, be careful. They need to pay you salary. Your name no there for roster. Your name no there for roster. Be now listening to the column. You just want to be a soldier that bad. You want like continue for when your brother stop. They brought Ediri to 7 Div guard room. They don't begin question Ediri. Which location in there for bush? They want carry him go bush so that they go charge him there. Try him for there. That was when he confessed that it was his brother. Even when he say na him brother, they don't believe. They feel say in just one like avoid the whole military trial and everything. The whole made they just release and making they go for where military police don't believe. They had to send signal. Come our unit, our CEO had to go to 7 Div. Go confirm, say this is not his soldier. His soldier was unalive in this attack, but he has a twin brother, and that is the twin brother. Now the highest form of impersonation with that, we are don't witness. Highest form of impersonation we are don't witness. No, the second, okay, the second was a friend of mine. I don't post down for my, I not just one calling name, but I don't post down. I don't even post him and brother for my Instagram before. My guy, we grew up together. The moment we join army, they don't give me, because we did very tight, they don't give me pass. That was years ago. They don't give me pass to go visit my family. And our family did the same barrack. So him now, they don't even give him pass. He had to call his brother. For when they duty, he had to call his twin brother, a civilian, to take over his duty. Now barrack boy, now the brother and the twin brother are also barrack boy. He know about rifle and all those stuff. That was, he gave his brother his rifle and uniform. The brother day on duty. He traveled for 2 days. Come back, nobody know about them. This was years ago, sha. Very identical twins. The only way they take differentiate them are their teeth. One teeth break. Back to Ediri. When everybody realized that Ediri is a civilian, our CEO was even begging on his behalf because Tega na him boy. And looking at Ediri in the sea Tega, and Tega died a very violent way. I say all in face, scatter, you can never recognize him. Never. Yeah, beg. They wanted to hand him over to police for impersonation, like the MP. He was pissed off at the issue, like you didn't even respect your brother. You didn't even respect your brother. The one followed the case up with impersonation. But our CEO was pleading because of the brother's sake. That was how they released Ediri. And our CEO even give him transport from Maiduguri to go back to Benin. That's why I say it could look like Nollywood movie. But it happened in real life. When our commander, he lost everything. I was like, bad guy. So guys, about this, I got a call today from my body don't dey shake. I got a call from the commanding officer of the barrack Wango. He was pleased that I'm about to do something like this, but the army in me, they make me feel like now Lieutenant Colonel call me and tell me that he is proud of what I'm about to do and he would like to see me. God, let it be for good. Before I go reach there now, they'll come lock me up because now they had them.